Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Fieldwork, the section of our FIFA PlayOn podcast where we talk to a footballer about their life, their passions, and maybe a little bit about their musical tastes. Our guest today is a real Brazilian legend.
Ricardo Izexon dos Santos Leite, otherwise known as Kaka, has played his football in some of the most amazing cities in the world, amongst them Milan, Sao Paulo, Madrid, and Orlando. He has seen it all. He made 92 appearances for Brazil between 2002 and 2016. What a player. Kaka, welcome, bienvenido. How are you doing today?
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much, guys, for this invitation. I'm fine. I'm here in Brazil, and I'm very happy to have this chat with you guys.
Oh, we're so happy to have you. We were so excited. We're so excited about this interview. So let's take it back to the beginning, Kaká. How was it growing up as a kid playing in Brazil with so much, football around you, so much influence? How was it growing up in the 80s and the 90s?
And it was very nice because here in Brazil, football is part of the culture. So everywhere that we go, the kids play football. The first toy is a football, some cleats or something like that. The parties it's football to bring some friends together and play football. When you go to the beach, you get some two sandals. You put like a goal and get a ball and play with your friends in the sand on the sand. So it's part of the culture, and for me, it was really nice because I love this sport. So football is part of my life, but I think football is also a part of my background, my formation, as building my character. A lot of values in football that help it to build my character. So I love this sport.
That seems like an amazing background. I really would have loved to also grow up there with you. And quite a lot of Brazilian players, they end up with their nickname on the back of their shirt. And can you tell us why Kaká? Where does it come from?
It's pretty common here in Brazil that we have this kind of nickname. So we have Cafu, we have Pelé, we have Dida, we have a lot of Dinhos, Ronaldinho Gaúcho, Ronaldinho Fenômeno, and mine, Kaká, comes from my brother. I have a young brother, Rodrigo, and when we were kids, he couldn't say my name. He couldn't say Ricardo, and he called me Kaká all the time. And so, because of that, this nickname has a very it's very important for me. So I love Kaká.
That is, I can totally feel that. There's always someone in the family who's struggling with the names. I also struggled with the one from my granddad, and then every cousin is now calling him Ebe, which is also weird, but it's really really nice, like a familiar bonding.
So it's your fault.
Yes, it's my fault, exactly. Exactly. So I have one question about your past. I read something very interesting, and that is that you had a fractured spine accident in a swimming pool once, and that's a big deal. And how did I was wondering, did that affect, that was before you were playing professionally? How did that affect your mindset with injuries?
This period was really important in my life because I was 18 years old and I was almost there. I was in the under 20 in Brazil, and sometimes I played for I went to training with the first team. Sometimes I went back to the under 20, but I was in that period. So the decision, you're gonna make it or not, and I had this very hard injury. So I was playing a swimming pool, then I hit my head on the pool, and I broke the sixth vertebra of my neck. And then I went to the doctor and I asked him, when can I play football again? And he said, maybe you don't understand how bad is your injury because the, today is not a day to ask questions. Today it's the day to be thankful because in most of this case the person doesn't walk anymore. And
Wow.
so that in that period I understood that I was very blessed what happened with me. And this happened in October. Then I worked 3 months without playing. So the accident was in October. Then I didn't play in November, December, mm, January. The end of January, I did my debut with São Paulo first team. So it's some sort of situations that built my life, my character, and grow my faith a lot. So it was a very important period in my life and my career.
Yeah, sounds like a miracle. I mean,
That's it. It's a miracle. It was a miracle.